Okay, here we go again. Oh my god. We're getting the band back together. Hi guys. The cats are being so cute and I don't want to leave them. Like, look at them. Let's make food together. That'll be cute and fun. If you're wondering where Madison is, she's on a mental health retreat. That sounds more intense than it is. Like, a brand sent her to a mental health retreat. It's a brand trip. She's okay. I have been dairy-free. I'm not here to tell anyone what to do. It is purely for my health. I am being so careful here. It's kind of difficult even for me to navigate because, like, I had anorexia. I think it's good for you as long as you aren't scared of eating certain foods still, because you can still eat the same foods but just eat the dairy-free version. I just tried eating dairy-free because I have friends that eat dairy-free. Eating dairy-free literally so drastically has affected my migraines. It's kind of crazy. So let's make dairy-free pizza. Yes, the house has become an absolute mess since Madison's gone. I will clean it before she's back. Ironically enough, I had a really terrible migraine from something completely different that had nothing to do with food. That's a different trigger of mine, which is I wasn't sleeping well. I literally did not have the energy to get up from bed, so it's been a little difficult around here, but you know what? We're doing fine now. We're doing better. I had this pizza for the first time. It's so good. I am not sponsored. Why do I prefer the chickpea crust for some reason? It's like less dry. Ugh, me last night. Me since taking Lexapro. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. Sorry guys. I love this vegan pizza. Bonza. If you're watching this, mwah, what is with these kisses? Oh, guys, I have quite the update for you. I'm now allergic to my favorite food. What? I'm very sad. I love peanut butter. What a week. Having to like cut out my favorite food kind of sucks. As someone that cut out a lot of foods for a lot of my life, it just makes me a little sad. You know what? Health has to come first. If you feel your throat closing up and you're eating something, it's okay to cut it out. God, what a beautiful piece of advice. I love this pizza. I'm so excited to have it. I'm gonna go film a few more short form videos. I will be back though. Hello, smellies and stinkies and rats and AO3 readers and losers. Hello, guys. Hi. I have debated discussing this, but if I'm gonna keep weekly vlogging, it is a part of my life. It's just when you mention something really personal about your life, that leads people to be able to discuss that, and I don't know how I feel about that. So if I'm about to give you right now a piece of information about myself, my question is, could you please be respectful with that? I might totally regret this. I'm just gonna do it. I have borderline personality disorder. It started to get bad after I recovered from anorexia. It always was there a little bit, even when I was little. I also have had an extreme amount of trauma that causes me to fear everyone and, to be honest, not trust anyone. And it's really scary to get to such a point in your life where you could be around the safest, most loving people and you are terrified and paranoid. And it makes me do things I don't like. And I've probably done things online because of it that I have not liked, and I apologize for that. I like to be self-aware, take accountability. I have issues with impulsivity for sure. I'm sure I have posted things when I've been in a bad place that I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be doing a program that specifically helps people with borderline personality disorder because the highs being so high, the lows being so low every day, every moment of my life, it's really scary. I think there is a Jessie out there that's kind and talented, I hope, and intelligent and funny. She's just being swept to the side because of the mental illness. All the times it's caused by extreme trauma. I have very extreme childhood trauma. I just was getting to a point where my mental health was so that like I have no normal supports. I only have my friends and I would just throw it onto my friends, but that's scary because that's all I have. But then I don't know who to go to. It just was this vicious cycle that just was not ending, where I felt this shame and guilt around putting these things on my friends, but I was so stuck and so scared and I didn't know who to talk to, having these scary, scary emotions and feelings and actions. BPD is very stigmatized. I don't want my actions to be read into. Like, please don't do that. I don't go into situations being like, I have this disorder, so I'm gonna do this. Because it's not my whole life. It's not my personality. It's just a diagnosis that I'm working towards minimizing, making this thing less of a part of my life. So with that being said, moving forward, I wanted to open up about this thing, but I don't want it to be, oh, it's Jessie, she is blah, 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 because that's not true. That's just a big thing that's gonna be happening in my life. Anyways, let's move on. This was really serious, but I don't know, maybe this touched someone. But I'd open up about that part of myself. Anyways, I'm gonna react to my coming out video right now. So happy Pride Month. Hello. There's nothing gayer than watching a Jessie Page video with rainbow lights, the Rapunzel vinyl next to a My Chemical Romance vinyl, and a pink-haired girl with a Pokemon shirt on. There's nothing gayer. You cannot convince me. You cannot convince me otherwise. It has been a full 5 years since I came out. Want to know something insane, guys? I have not watched my coming out video since it came out. Haha. I thought this could be kind of cute and kind of like a little bit of a catharsis moment for all of us, where we all watch my coming out together, question mark. I pronounced the word facade wrong. It has haunted me for years. That is partially one of the reasons why I haven't watched this, also because it gives me anxiety. But I think I'm ready now. It has been 5 years. I'm like so curious to see what I say. Not the Billie Eilish instrumental. It took me a minute to be like, what is it? Oh, it's so 2018 already. Oh my god. I'm still living in 2018. Why am I cringing? Why am I cringing? What the heck? Do I talk completely differently? You wanna know what it is? I think I talk a lot more confidently now, which is a great, beautiful, wonderful, magical thing. So you know what? Props to you, Jessie. I'm proud of you for that. All right, come in. These cats are obsessed with me, guys. Ugh, I would be too. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm actually very insecure. Hi, baby. Sorry. I love my children. He's so perfect and small. That was me coming out to someone. Wow, my room is a mess. Can't say that's changed much. I'm just amazed by how differently I carry myself. I thought I had to be cute all the time and couldn't show any bit of confidence or else people wouldn't like me. I know that sounds so weird. This was a time where like, I'm like talking about it like it's the 1920s. It was 2018. But as in like, I do think on the internet, people were less like, I love women, and men could just get away with so much more online. And I felt like I had to be cute and likable. And I feel like I've finally been starting to grow into my personality and my humor and, you know, taking up space in a lot of ways, not just physically. I know this isn't necessarily directly about the coming out video, but just an interesting note. Like even there, I can tell I am in my head thinking about, are people gonna like me? I need to be likable while reacting instead of just reacting to me coming out to a friend. Not to get all feministy, but I really do think that women feel like their reactions have to be graceful and cute. Great news, incredible news. My camera overheated because I was too hot. This shirt is from when I was 16 and it fits me, like it fits me around the arms and stuff like that, but the one place it doesn't fit me, my boobs. Lift my arms, whole pops out. And I love it so much, I will not give it up for this reason. My roommate, Madison, I got her these trans colored flowers. I sent her this video and I was like, trans flowers, and my fell out. Why did I just hear nothing? Did I make an editing mistake? This is such a mess of a video. I freaking love it. It's so Jessie. She's quirky. Oh my god, that was when I was in Vienna. That was when I was outed. Good times. Have I talked about the nature of my actual coming out? It was pretty weird. I don't know how to process it. I went to Pride and I posted in a dress with a rainbow crown and I said I felt like an LGBTQ plus Disney princess. Why did I feel okay doing so? Because I was out to my friends. It was very confusing because I had people telling me I was queer baiting by going to Pride and saying I felt like an LGBTQ plus Disney princess, like as a straight girl. But then when I came out, people were like, the closet was glass. So it's like, it's very confusing for me. I don't really know which it was. You would see these straight male YouTubers sell merch, actually make money, shipping themselves with their guy friends and like kissing each other in thumbnails, and like that wouldn't be an issue. But then a woman going to Pride that like is evidently very obviously queer, her going to Pride and saying she felt like an LGBTQ plus Disney princess, that was weird. I don't know. I forgive everyone that was involved in that, and I don't think it's any person's fault. I think instead it's more of a conversation of the times and maybe just like something we're learning as a society. And it happened with Billie Eilish too, you know? It's like, why are we assuming people are straight? I think it's very rarely people that queerbait, and I think it's corporations. We've got queer media where the queer characters die within 2 episodes, but then every interview they're being advertised as being this super queer show. Like, that's queer baiting, in my opinion. Or the really disgusting stuff that's happened with Dylan Mulvaney, brands suddenly being like, we're not gonna do anything queer anymore just because Dylan's campaign got backlash and like no longer supporting queer creators. Your supporting queer people was performative. That's my opinion. I don't know. I love all of the B-roll. I'm gonna skip it because it's so long. You know what? That's okay. You can make your coming out as big of a deal as you want, and I stand by that. If you want to make your coming out the biggest deal in the world, it can be the biggest deal in the world, and it is the biggest deal in the world. It depends on how you want to do it. I support all ends of the coming out spectrum. Ugh, sorry, I just cringed at that little mouth thing I did. Oh, so corny, but so, you know what? It's so good. I love it. It's theatrical. No, and the look down too. Sorry. If I was watching someone else's coming out video and it was this exact coming out video, like say that my coming out video didn't exist and someone else posted this, I would not think it was cringy. I'd be like, that's adorable, that's really cute. But because it's me, I'm gonna be like, that's embarrassing. I'm so nervous, oh my gosh, no. That is the gayest background I've ever seen.
The sun just came out. Maybe I should go outside and film this tomorrow.
Oh my god. The sun is coming out. Maybe I should go outside and film it tomorrow. Okay. I actually was a very innocent person. There was like a duality there where I had these experiences that were very adult at a very young age, but I also lacked a lot of experiences that other people had in their teenage years, because even before I moved to LA, I was like a very sheltered kid. I didn't go to parties. I was mute. So like I sound like a baby here, but like the things I experienced in my life, a lot of the things I experienced were not things that normal teenagers had to go. Do you know what I'm saying?
I love you all. I love my people, and if you could watch this all the way through, that'd be really cool.
That's very insecure body language to like put your shoulders in like that. Do you see how much I'm doing that? I still do that, but like there's so much of that. Sorry, I'm not talking a lot about the actual coming out. I think I've just like really accepted the gayness. I think we all know that.
And share to someone that could use it too.
I do think sometimes I kind of tried to be as cute as possible. I was so scared of people hating me. It's gonna sound really weird. Granted, I was also a child, but I felt like I could never try to look hot. I always had to look cute. I just thought people could deal and comprehend someone that's cute and sweet compared to someone that is outspoken and confident. Wow, this is like really a girl that's suffering, to be honest. This is a girl that's so sad. This is like becoming like me psychoanalyzing myself and my past self.
It's such a nervous laugh, okay?
This was my personality to an extent, but this was also contrived. This was something that I was like conditioned to do so that people liked me, I guess.
A lot of people know about my first kiss with a boy. I was paid to do it, and the other person was too.
This is embarrassing. Guys, I can't watch this. Actually, this is causing me pain.
My first kiss was actually with a girl.
Ooh.
I really want to thank a lot of people that have helped my closeted self, whether it's through their content or through our own personal conversations. Elle, Jackson, Ava, Frank.
I haven't heard that name around these parts in a very long time. I have to do my villain voice. I haven't heard that name around these parts in years.
Jacqueline, Alexis, Bradley.
Why am I just like naming off any queer influencer that like followed me back? I'm being so honest with myself.
Miles and Steph.
Not to belittle anyone else on that list, but my coming out, me feeling comfortable with it, that was like really due to Steph. I remember when everyone was attacking me online, like calling her and crying and talking to her for hours. She helped me so much. Love Steph.
Love you.
I did not know some of those people enough to be saying I love them, but that's okay. I was young. I'm just being hard on myself.
You know, I wrote something, but I'm just gonna put it away.
So dramatic. It's really embarrassing, to be honest, to watch. It's hard for me. I know this video helped a lot of people. Don't regret it for a second. And no matter how embarrassing it is for me, I'm gonna keep it up because I know it helped a lot of you, and that matters more to me than me feeling embarrassed. And I don't mean to tear down a video that helped so many of you. I just can't help but notice personal growth. I was so scared of being negative. I just was like, everything is so good and perfect and life is wonderful and magical. And like, I didn't allow people to actually get close to me through doing that. It's a very like escapist kind of way to live. And like, I see it. I see it there. That makes me really sad. I'm still trying to find my community, but I think at least I've been able to build relationships that are just a lot deeper. And that's nothing against the people in this video. Not at all. They're all great, wonderful, amazing queer creators. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay.
When I was in school, they used the word lesbian as an attack.
Gay people did not exist in my middle school, in my high school, and it was this thing where like in the locker room, we'd be like, blah, blah, blah's a lesbian. Let's not change in front of her. Not me, but I was surrounded by that. I didn't stand up for people, and you know what? That's messed up. And that could have been my own internalized issue that I had to work through. It's so unfair because lesbians are such a beautiful, amazing, wonderful, magical community. That word has been thrown around in really disgusting ways, and it's really great to see lesbians love the word, use it proudly, and not be ashamed of that word. I thought I saw something where like one of the #1 searches for NSFW content on a certain website is lesbian. Like, it is so sexualized and it's so unfair. They shouldn't be scared of their own words and terminology. I love when queer people reclaim words. A childhood best friend of mine came out as gay before I came out, and I had a family member that was very close to me say, "You're not a lesbian, right?" That felt like, wow, I really have a safe space to come out when I had an immediate family member say that to me. I'm so here for lesbians taking their word back and letting it shine like a beautiful pink, orange, and white aura.
I hid behind this facade,
facade, Jessie.
in the security blanket of I don't want to date, to hide the fact that I was not only attracted to the other sex.
I had a lot of people in my life when I was a minor just assuming I was gay. I don't know what it was, which is like so interesting to be told I was like a queer baiting straight girl for going to Pride and doing this post, but then also my whole life like everyone assumed I was queer when I hadn't accepted it, which is like a really difficult thing to deal with. At the time, people were like, her nails are short, she wears Doc Martens, her hair's pink. She's never talked about her relationships. She's gotta be gay. Don't hate me, but my camera's overheating, and I feel like there's so many conversations that we could be having with this coming out video. I want to say everything I have to say about this. I actually was not planning on having so much to say. I thought I would just kind of like laugh and giggle and be like, oh, this is cute, but I don't know, a lot of psychoanalyzing, I guess. So whether you're in the closet or you are out, baby gays even that just came out, to everyone that's been out for a while, I send my love to all of you. I hope you all have an amazing Pride Month, because you deserve it. Hello, stinkies, smellies, losers, gay people, depressed people, hello. It looks like I'm just like in a cool black outfit with sunglasses. My pants are rainbow. Just wanted you to see that. Also, yes, I'm aware this is such a mess in the back. I have been deep cleaning. I would say like 2 people on my channel think the Polly Pocket unboxings are super random and hate them. The majority of people love them and want a separate channel for it. So I'm not gonna go with the 2 haters that hate the Polly Pocket content. I have one that's so exciting. They have a Friends Polly Pocket. I've seen this one everywhere. I've really wanted this one. This is gonna sound terrible though. I never watched Friends. I know like enough Friends lore to understand this. I wish I was a Friends fan, but like at the same time, I just think this is so cute because of my love for Polly Pockets. So I know people are gonna call me such a fake fan for that, but you know what? That's okay. I love a themed Polly Pocket. Guys, this is so cute. Oh. Something went flying. Did I just lose the iconic couch? Oh, found it. Oh, thank God. This would have been very dearly missed. Okay, this is gonna take a little bit of work. So you know what? I'm a little bit of work. It's like building a Polly Pocket. I like have so much to clean. I feel like this should be like the cherry on top thing that I do at the very end. Hi all. Wow, why did that sound fake? That did not sound like me. Hi all. Hello my people. I'm gonna end the vlog here. Sorry this was so all over the place. I hope you enjoyed it. Whatever this was, you know what? It was authentic. Maybe it made someone feel more comfortable in their mental health, in their coming out. Maybe it was nostalgic for someone. I love my people. I'm gonna feature your pages on the screen as well as your posts. Mwah, love you. Hope you have a good day. Bye. Off.
Hope I know girls like you. Poison my drink, saying moves, what did I do? Hope I know girls like you. Only kiss lips that have kissed mine too.